Yes.
And we are late to the party, and we've got another trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine. It's coming soon in July, and I can't wait to see more from this amalgamation of the Fox universe, the MCU, and just Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman having a good time together.
Yeah, I mean, in like Deadpool fashion, I'm excited for all of the meta-ness that we will be getting in this movie because I do love the fourth wall breaking. For sure. And then, of course, Ryan Reynolds is just ridiculous when it comes to like marketing. Like he knows what he wants to do and he knows the character Deadpool. So I'm just excited to kind of see what else they have in store, especially those popcorn buckets, huh?
I mean, Dune kind of set the precedent. So now Deadpool gets to, maximize the profits based off of what success those popcorn buckets at Dune Part 2 ended up having. So, but we're going to take a look at this new trailer. We're going to watch it a couple of times so that way we can just see everything that we can try and find and see. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We are almost to 150,000 subscribers. YouTube does that thing, so make sure you check to see if you are subscribed. But let's get into the newest trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine now.
I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
Hi, Peanut. I need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite common at Wolverines over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your
Smile.
I suggest you reconsider.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm about to lose
Just like a
everything
prayer.
I've ever cared about.
Not my fucking problem.
Is that what you said when your world went to shit?
Uh-oh.
Come again.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
Of
Want
course.
to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Yourself.
Yeah, there you go. Little Madonna.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero.
You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man.
Yeah.
I am soaking wet right now.
Dang.
Cassandra Nova.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence.
Nice.
Yes.
It's like Mad Max.
You live or
Yes.
die.
Dang.
That was legit.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Portal.
Oh, it is a portal.
Oh, man.
Want to do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching
They
powder?
know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupted?
Even force bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes. I can't.
Let's fucking go. So, I mean, they're obviously going for it. Red Band trailer giving us the F-bombs, the debauchery that this Deadpool is going to bring to the world of the MCU.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a hell of a good time.
I love how like they did show a little bit of like, oh, there's some red tape because this is the MCU.
Right.
We've got some rules here, but I'm sure that they'll push the limit when it comes to that because it being a rated R.
Sure.
Marvel movie
They
or
can.
MCU movie.
Yeah, they can now.
Yeah.
But I mean, the trailer, it showed so much, yet showed nothing. I mean, obviously you could probably analyze every single scene. We're going to watch it again here shortly. But I mean, it's keeping it vague for us. Obviously, it looks like they went to, where is it? Wherever you get pruned. I forgot what they ended up calling it, but I think I saw Eliath there as well.
Void.
The Void, yeah. So I mean, there's a story there, but I feel like it's only the beginning of the story. I feel like there's so much more.
Right.
But then again, maybe there's not.
It's very true. I think for like as past Marvel movies and stuff like that, we're always kind of like, oh, but I feel like they usually did pretty good job when it comes to the trailers for like the shows and stuff, that they really only showed us like the beginning portion of the show or the story, and then we got more of it later on as we were watching it. So hopefully this trailer was more so of like Wolverine heavy on like, okay, this is how we got Wolverine a little bit. I'm sure we will get more about what happened to his world, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I mean, he failed his world, so that's a pretty broken Wolverine, and we know there's probably, I mean, there's other Wolverines too. So this isn't specifically our Wolverine from Logan, or because we saw what happened to that Wolverine.
Yeah, Logan, he died.
Unless something keeps happening to our Wolverine, he keeps going and grabbing all the different Wolverines as he needs them to.
I'm curious to see if they would. Yes, we do have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine here, but because we're very familiar that there are other variants that can look very different. Look at Peter Parker. All of those variants look different, and some of them look the same. So I'm curious if they would even give us the idea of another Wolverine that is essentially going to be like the Wolverine that they'll use in the X-Men MCU.
Sure.
And they'll introduce that Wolverine here, or we'll just, keep it smaller with just Hugh Jackman's
Keep
Wolverine.
it simple, stupid. Let's fucking go. So we're going to watch the trailer again for a second time, throwing a little bit of Just Like a Prayer, Madonna in there. I mean, it works very well, especially with this bromance that we have blooming in this next Deadpool movie. But let's get into that trailer again now.
I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just
So why
give me
don't they
one more
like him?
drink and then I'll leave.
Maybe because he failed.
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
Lady.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40.
You don't want to.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking
Wait for the
forehead.
flash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I love the red and the yellow for the logo.
I'm about to lose everything that
I
I've
love
ever
seeing
cared
him in
about.
the yellow too.
Not my fucking problem.
It's his
Is that what you said when
family.
your world went to shit?
Come again.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
So he went too. I love that.
Shoot.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
Third act flashback.
I love the go fuck yourself too. Isn't that what he said to Magneto and Professor X?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
But he failed.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero.
You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man.
Those golden guns.
I am soaking wet right now.
Jeez. Fucking up some TVA.
Boys are so silly.
Cassandra Nova looks badass. There's a lot.
Elias, and then
Oh shit, that was
Ant-Man
Ant-Man.
head. Yeah, Ant-Man head.
Giant Ant-Man.
Who knows if you live or die?
That was badass.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Yes, it's so hype.
And then the portal.
I know. What's happening?
Who created the portal for them?
I mean, looks like how they're getting out of there.
Want to do some cocaine? Hey,
Cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
Libyan marching powder.
They know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupted?
Even forest gump.
White
You
girl
want to build a
interrupted.
snowman?
Yes.
A little Frozen.
Yes.
Not yet rated. We know what it'll be.
Yeah.
So it seems like that's how they're going to end up getting out of the void. Somebody's going to open up a portal because you saw when they were jumping into the portal, Eliath was in the background as well. So kind of coming at them. I don't know. Cassandra Nova's down there causing some trouble. She's probably a god amongst insects down there. So
Yeah, that's true.
they got to get out. But are they going to jump into the portal scene? Could you imagine that they jumped into the Avengers Endgame while that's going down?
Oh, no, I don't think that would happen. But how crazy would that be?
It would be nuts if it turned out they were there and we just never knew the whole time. And
And they're like, all right, bye.
they just start sliding through universes and time as well.
Yeah.
But man, it looks like a lot of fun. Obviously, I feel like they are saving the best for the movie, hopefully, because I mean there was some funny stuff here, but yeah, you got to save the best for the film.
I
It's
feel
gotta
like
be
you got to
surprises.
save. Give us a gist of somewhat of what the story is about, and I
Right.
feel like you got a little bit here. It's like, okay, he goes and gets the Wolverine because he needs his help to basically save his universe too. Even though this Wolverine was not able to save it, and it's kind of like a redemption arc for him too. So, but yeah, there's probably more to this story, and if they don't tell us until we actually watch the movie, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but what if the story is that Logan always will die? Logan will always come
Maybe
to his
it's
end
very possible
to save another.
and it's very possible this Wolverine will meet his demise in
And
this
then
movie.
we're going to end up getting a completely different Wolverine, like a
Yeah.
variant of Wolverine, the MCU Wolverine.
Yeah.
But, oh, man, there's so much that could happen. There's so much that should happen when it comes to this movie. We've been waiting for, the multiverse to kind of split open. And everything that has come out since then has kind of resolved itself by the end of each movie.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I feel like the MCU was kind of falling short when it came to. It's like you have you're calling this the multiverse saga. You cherry pick a little bit and then you're like, okay, close that book. And we
Yeah.
never have that open. And I understand that it might be, with contracts and stuff like that, trying to get things together, but
Right.
it's still a multiversal world. Like, we want to see those universes play out and be grand and have these stories be a part of that. And hopefully maybe with Deadpool that can continue to be open, even though I was hoping that was what Doctor Strange is going to be because
gonna
the
say, which one? No
multiverse
Way
of
Home?
madness. But and then that
Yeah.
resolved itself. The multiverse ones, like it. I don't know.
There
We'll
needs
see.
to be more incursions and more timelines and more universes affecting other universes. So it feels like they've been dragging their feet a little bit in
Yeah.
that front. We've had multiversal stories, but they end up getting fixed by the time we get to the end of the movie. So hopefully this one will blast it wide open. But it's cool seeing the TVA, or at least a version of the TVA, and seeing the Void, but a version of the Void. It doesn't really look like the Void
like the one that we knew.
from Loki. So it's going to be
Yeah.
interesting to see nonetheless. What did you think of this trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine? Let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Make sure you check out our reactions to X-Men 97, which are going strong right now. Hell of a show. Logan once again, man.
I know.
Not just Logan, but the other X-Men. Everybody's
Yeah.
shining so much on that show. If anything, Logan's like, the least utilized on that X-Men 97
For now.
show. For now. But thank you guys so much. And as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
this party is over.
Bye.
Bye.